Hello, I'm Cristian, and I will be speaking about an accident I got into 8 months ago. Around 8 months ago, I got in a car accident around 2 a.m. It was after a party, and I was dropping a friend off at home. I was following my cousin home, and I was making a right turn on a dark street. And what I did is I opened up because there was a trailer blocking my vision. It's hard to explain what happened, but all I could remember was like a loud horn, and like boom, I hit the guy. My first reaction was to run because I was 18 and I was kind of drinking. So that was a stupid decision, but that's what I did at the moment. Eventually I got home and I calmed down, and like I was just talking with my cousin, like he's like you hit a car. He's like, there was no car there. I was like, what are you talking about? Look at my car. And when I went back to the accident, I apologized to the man. I was telling him that I'm sorry that I hit him. It turns out the guy with a Mercedes with the license plates, poker player number 1, was under the influence too, and he didn't have his lights on. But more of the fact was that this accident made me realize that I could have possibly killed him. And the thought that I'm kind of lucky that it was just like an older man, but what if it was like a family with children in the back or something? Like, I seriously could have hurt someone. Even though like I was 18 and I drank like 1 or 2 beers, so like it was still the thought that I could have gotten in big trouble for it. But when I went home that night, I couldn't sleep for hours because of the thought that I took the blame for that guy, because that guy would have gone to jail because he had his lights off and he was way intoxicated. So I took the blame for him, and I still get kind of traumatized. Like every once in a while, I'll still like wake up and think about the accident. But since the accident, I have learned to take my parents' word more seriously instead of just blow them off. I learned how to take one for the team instead of like drinking and partying with my friends. I'd rather just drive soberly. And most importantly, I've learned to become more responsible and more mature. But the accident made me realize to grow up and stop like being a jackass. And it's time to do good for myself. So that was it.
Thank you. Blake Carter.